Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Nice to be here this morning. Sorry that I am a couple of minutes late getting on. Took a minute to get everything set up out here in the backyard. It is so good to be here with you all today. I am so grateful to be here. So, first thing I am going to do is I am going to, and I invite you to do this as well. I'm going to share this page onto my personal page, again, so to reach a few more people. For folks that don't know me, I'm Kelvin Hagan. I'm an Agape licensed spiritual practitioner, and I'm here with this prayer every other Monday morning and the meditation at noon on the same day. It is my great pleasure to be able to bring this service. I get to do this, and I love it. Today's topic is the world is crying out for God. That's the first lines in this book, this thing called life, and it's awesome. My name is Kelvin Hagan, and I am available as an Agape licensed practitioner for anybody's needs at any time. I can be reached by phone, I can be reached through Facebook, Instagram, and I do get back to people. So, love you all so much. Again, I'm going to go ahead and share this onto my page now. If I can find it here. Okay, there we go. Boom and boom. Please share it out there for the world. Maybe we'll reach one or two more people that could really benefit from it. And that's what it's all about for me, is being able to be of service, reaching people and helping people. So, good morning, everybody. I had an amazing weekend. I went to Peoria, Illinois for my son Ryder's graduation ceremony. He just graduated college, and he's now officially a college graduate with a Bachelor of Science. He's graduated. He's had a major in UX and gaming, and I'm excited for it, and I'm really excited to have him back here at my house for a little while he's getting settled in and figuring out what's the next step for him. Hopefully he'll find a job that he really loves here in LA. If not, wherever he goes, it'll be a joy to be able to go visit him there and to be with him. So let us see. What do we have here? Let me see. Oh, man. Sometimes when I'm outside, the sun plays tricks with my computer, and it gets really hard to see everything because of the glare and the light. So I'm trying to move things so that I can read this computer screen. This technology is amazing, but we still got to contend. And we have to contend with the natural surroundings of the light and whatnot. So let's see, what do we got over here? Got Lenoris, Denise, good morning. Monterey Park. So anybody wants to put their prayer requests in the comments, please feel free to do so. We will be going over them, but remember, if you've got your prayer requests inside of you, and we're looking within, these prayers are already out here for all of us in the universe. You can speak them yourself. You can speak them internally. As soon as the thoughts are thought, the prayer is out there. The acknowledgement, the affirmation. And remember, we do affirmative prayer. We affirm what is. We affirm the truth. So, hello, Portia. Marcella, hello, good morning. Zane, good morning. Gorgeous sun beaming down. Yes, it is beautiful. It's just, however, make seeing the screen very difficult. Hello, Philip. Wonderful to have you with us from Scotland. Henry, good morning. Sharon, hi from New Mexico. Yes. Janet, good morning. Grateful I am. I like that. Jennifer, good morning from New York City. Yeah. Dorothy, Michigan's in the house. Celeste, Detroit, Michigan again. Destiny, good morning from Portland, Oregon. Harmony, from Arizona. God morning prayer for health and total well-being. Total well-being. Yes. Perfect health. Healing. The healing power of prayer, thought, and meditation. Science, some minds, the scientific mind treatments. Just sometimes things pass right through me. So it is beautiful, and I just want to find a way to not be quite so glaring so I can read stuff. I think I may have found a little bit better spot over here. I did. So, Chloe, good morning. Harmony, good morning. Spiritual mind treatment. God, that's what I had. And we're going to be going over that. I'm going to be going over that in my the upcoming class I'm going to be teaching on this thing called life, which I'm excited about. And that's going to be a lot of fun. So, and right now, I'm going to be facilitating a class at Agape with Reverend Kim. And I'm excited about that. It starts tomorrow night, and I'll be a facilitator there. You can still sign up at agapelive.com. And this class is amazing as well. And Reverend Kim is one of my favorite people on this planet, and it's great. And the class I'm going to be doing on my own is going to be start up after that, so that they don't coincide with each other and whatnot. So I'm excited for that. And I'm thrilled to be here with you guys, as I've said before, every other Monday. Dorothy, good morning. Tracy, good morning. Liz, good morning. Suzanne, Lee, all these wonderful prayer requests and welcomes and blessings. And let's put in some stuff for gratitude. I'm super grateful that I got to spend a weekend at my son Ryder's graduation with my son Asher and their mom up in Peoria, Illinois, to witness and be present for my son's stepping out as he moves forward from the days of being a college student to the days of being a college graduate. I am grateful, and I'm excited. I'm excited for him and the life that he's got today and what he can look forward to. Let's see. Hello, Cynthia. Dorcas, good morning. Mary Jo, Olive, wonderful to have you. Love and blessings to you as well. Marilyn, good morning. You're from Georgia. Olive, I am healed and grateful for life. Yes, perfect love, perfect healing. Affirming prayers for healing in my body temple. Abundance, prosperity. Yes, Lenoris. Adele, good morning. All our needs are met, needs are abundantly and benevolently met. I am fully connected to infinite supply. Absolutely. Pia, yes, good morning. Eden, good morning. Alice, good morning. Grateful Rise and Kelvin from West Hollywood, right up the street. Yes, I am reminded of my wisdom this morning. I have no doubt my direction is led. Absolutely, everything in it, always working for our greatest good. Always, in all ways. Prayers for peace of mind, yes. Dorcas. Sean, prayers for health from our divine God, gratitude from my heart, knowing that on each and every one of these prayers, where they are and what they are working on, God is present right there, right now, in the perfect love of God and the perfect lesson of God is there for us. Because each and everything taking place in our life is happening for us, because I never lose. I either win or I learn. Because everything is a gift. Everything is for me. Nothing is ever working against me. Prayers for health from our divine God. Gratitude from my heart. Yes, Sean. Paula, super grateful that I get another day to make my dreams a reality. Absolutely. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, well, I'm going to have to get into the reading. Time's going by pretty quick. Everybody's putting their comments on. I will be going over them all later. What I'm reading today is from This Thing Called Life by Ernest Holmes. It's a book that works with the healing powers of spiritual mind treatments. Spiritual mind treatment being the ability to heal ourselves and to heal others through this amazing technology that is basically, it's affirmative prayer. It's knowing the perfection of God and seeing the perfection of God as I see the perfection of God in each one of us, and I see and feel the perfection of God in me, so it shall be. All right, this is the start of the book. It's on chapter 1, and I'm just going to read a few paragraphs here from page 1 into page 2. This is a phenomenal book. I'll be teaching this in a 5-day class of my own, starting in right around Wednesday in June, right on the 25th, I think. I don't know if it's 25th or 24th, but yeah. Okay. Chapter 1. The world is crying out for God, lost in the canyons of disillusionment, where the trail runs out and stops against granite barriers that wall us in. We cry, "Why hast thou forsaken me?" When war devastates the land and tremblingly we stand at the mouth of hell, listening to the screaming of airplanes and wails of the wounded and the terror of headlines, we cry, "Why hast thou forsaken me?" The answer to our needs lies not in God's willingness, but in our will to accept, in our ability through faith to recognize the divine presence as the great reality of life. The power of God within us is like a sleeping giant which must be awakened that it may spring into action. What is the secret longing of your heart? If you saw an advertisement which read, "You can learn how to be well, happy, and successful. You can learn how to influence people, how to create your own destiny," would this have a greater attraction for you than an advertisement which read, "You can learn how to help others"? Or would you be even more intrigued by this advertisement? Do you wish to become one of the molders of human destiny? Any one of these propositions would be attractive. We all have a desire to be well, happy, and prosperous. We wish to make friends, to be respected and admired by others. And every right-minded person wishes to contribute something towards the betterment of mankind. The one who is ill wishes to recover. An impoverished person wishes to become enriched. To the one who is unhappy, happiness stands for heaven. To the lonely, love and friendship are the utmost important. Upon a closer examination, however, there is one central but perhaps unconscious and unuttered thought running through all these desires. Something big enough to include all this and heaven too. The greatest satisfaction in using the law of life is the consciousness that such a power is available rather than in any use we make of it. For any particular use we make of it, it is a passing thing, whether it be healing oneself or others or producing any other temporary good. All these are transitory, and there is something in everyone that longs for permanency. I could just keep reading. Do you have a desire? Do you really? Are you willing to be open to the possibility that all the power that God has resides inside of you, inside of me, inside of we? And that we can use this power, this technology of affirmative prayer, spiritual mind treatment. I know from personal experience the power of spiritual mind treatments. Well, the world is crying out for God, and so much of the world doesn't realize that we can't seek God out. We have to seek God in. So, this thing called life, how are we living it? Are we living the life we choose to live, or are we living the life somebody else has chosen for us? Because the power of God, the healing power, the abundant power, all of that is in each and every one of us. And we are all creating our worlds. The question is, are we creating it consciously, or are we creating it unconscious from our subconscious? We get to choose. So, let us pray. Let's start with a moment inside. I forgot to bring my bell out here with me, so there's no bell this morning. But let's take a moment. Let's go inside and let's take 3 full solid breaths. Right now, right here. Ding. I am so grateful. I am first and foremost really grateful that I woke up this morning. I'm grateful that I got to reach out and hit my snooze button for an extra 15 minutes. I'm grateful for the time I spent yesterday at Agape with the wonderful message from Reverend Michael Beckwith. I'm grateful for all the people that I saw there. I was grateful for the service I was able to be at the end of service, helping people in line to get prayer as they went forward to sit with a practitioner for an affirmative prayer, for some spiritual mind treatment on their life. I am grateful that I get to be here this morning with us, that I get to be here, that I get to be here leading this prayer right here, right now, with us all. I am grateful for the time I got to spend this weekend with family. Grateful for being able to fly out to Peoria, Illinois, and bring my son home after thoroughly enjoying his graduation from university. I'm grateful for the tears that fell down my face as he walked up the aisle. Grateful for my health and wholeness, knowing that I am all that I am. Grateful for all of this, and grateful for each one of us here on this morning prayer. Whether you're here now or you're here later and re-listening to this recording, or whether or not you're re-listening to it a second or third time, I am grateful for all the love that I feel right now, right here. Knowing that all of this lifing is all that there is. The simplicity of it. The simplicity of knowing that lifing is everything. It's all there is. The only thing anywhere is the one thing that is everything. I mean, it is so simple and so beautiful to know that as I know that all things are one, that I can sit down underneath a starry sky and I can stop and I can feel and hear the stars and the sounds of life coming from afar. I can also sit down and quiet myself enough to hear my heart beating and knowing that that too is one inside the one life of all life. For God is all there is. No spot where God is not. Not a single one. And everything that takes place inside this one life of God is happening from God, to God, as God. I love that. I know that this being the truth of everything, I know that everything includes me. I am the divine life of God. I am the divine abundance of God. I am the divine health of God. I am the divine wisdom and intelligence of God. God is, I am. I love that. So simple. God is, you are. You are the divine love of God. You are the divine abundance of God. You are the divine perfection of God. You are the divine health of God. You are the divine joy of God. You are the divine intelligence and wisdom of God. That is the truth of what and whose you are. You can be nothing but that. Because nothing can ever be created that is not part of self. If God is everything, then everything God creates is God. Keep it spiritually simple. With a kiss, with that kiss of knowing your perfection inside the one life of God, I know and recognize all of these prayers and everything that is in here, that each and every person that has any chronic illnesses and any diseases taking place, that they are the perfect life of God, and the perfect life of God, the perfect healing of God is taking place in your life, right here, right now. And knowing that each and every one of you is not just your body, but is so much more as the divine life of God. Knowing that there is no beginning, there is no end, that the divine life of God continues always. We are the perfect life of God taking place right now. And as I look around the world and I bless every place in the world where the pseudo-powers of humankind are acting out of fear and hate, those places too, God is, and those experiences are here to help birth a more compassionate and loving world. And I know that where they are, and I know that I am now blessing, and know that they are blessed, all these leaders around the world, all these people, places, and corporations that are out here doing things that seem so destructive on the human level, I know that they too are part of this one life of God. And when I look at these actions taking place all over the world, I look for the gift, the beauty, and the love, and the wisdom that is taking place inside of them as the life of God. The beautiful simplicity of it is, it's all God. And God is always, lifing is always lifing for us, loving for us, joying for us, always. So as I move forward through this day, knowing that I am the blessing I want to see in the world, I am the love I want to see in the world. I know this of myself, I know this of each and every one of us here now. You are the love the world is waiting for. Get out there. Smile at the person walking towards you on the street, because that is the eyes of God looking back at you right now, right there. Smile at it. Know it. Love it. Look and find inside yourself the love for every single being. Whether you like them or don't like them. Love them. Love them and know that by loving them you are loving yourself, because all we are is one. We are this loving life of God. So as this perfect life moves forward, pushes and pulls us through these challenges in life, look at these challenges. Look at these opportunities for the gift, for the growth. What is here for me? I am a perfect life inside the life of God. I am the perfect life inside the life of God. I am the perfect life inside the life of God. Say that out loud with me. I am the perfect life inside the life of God. I am. We are. The simple beauty of that. The simple, loving beauty of knowing that I am all that I need, all that I will ever need. You are all that you need and all that you will ever need. I give thanks. I give a wholehearted thanks for the absolute truth of the simple truth of these words. The simple truth of oneness. I give thanks for each one of us here. I give thanks for the love that I feel and experience. I give thanks for the power inside of these words. I give thanks for knowing that I get to create. I give thanks for knowing that we are the created creators. Right here, right now. As these words go out, knowing that they are already done in the perfect life of God. I let it go. I let it go. I let it go into the big love, the big love, the big love, the big yes. The big, you got it, here, have some more. I let it go. I release it. I release all that doubt. I release all that fear. I release all that hate. I release all that joy. I release all that love. I release all that abundance, that wisdom, that intelligence. I release it all. I let it go and I move forward with no attachment, knowing that right here, right now, I am the perfect life of God. I let it go. I let it go and I say, and so it is. It is done. It is done. It is done. Amen. Oh, I love you, love you, love you. All of you. You see here. Okay. Got a lot of prayer requests. Looking for the helpers. Yes, Wayne. Thank you for your time with your dear son and family. Yes, thank you, Keisha. Continuing healing in Mother's Body Temple. Yes, Lenores. Perfect. Grateful for lifing in miraculous ways. Everything is a miracle, Dolores. Yes. I'm grateful I am abundance. Yes, Mark. Oh, man, it's jumping all over the place now. Love your enthusiasm. Thank you, Deborah. I just feel it. Enthusiasm. What's the definition of enthusiasm but being one with God? Isn't that something, the one with the divine? I don't remember the exact definition, but it's something like that. And I'm feeling it this morning. I'm so feeling it this morning. Many are saying, what did I do? Well, there we go. Oop, went away. And so it is. Amen. Yes. I release it into the big love. And yes, thank you. So it is. Amen. Yes, Portia. Let it go, and so it is. You're welcome. Love you back, Letitia. Love everybody back. Minta, good morning. Nice to see it is done. I rise anew. We rise anew. Love to all, and knowing we step into our highest and best. We are. Yes, thank you. Portia, I appreciate you too. Thank you so much, Keisha. You're welcome. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, Colleen. It is done. Michelle, you're welcome. I'm very grateful to be here and be part of each and every one of your lives. I will go through all of these. I'm going to go through them this morning because this morning I have a little time before I got to be where I got to be. So I just want to stay on here for another hour or two and just hang out, but I can't. So here's the thing, people. This is Kelwin Hagan, an Agape licensed spiritual practitioner. I love what I get to do here with y'all. I love the fact that I get to continue my practitioner out here in the world, out here when I'm doing my work with my clients, my practitioner clients, my handyman clients. Great here that I get to continue this practice with my family, with my kids. Grateful to be part of this whole big, wonderful thing. So, also, go to agapelive.com, look up what they got going on. This class coming up on spiritual liberation. The book by Reverend Michael Beckwith is phenomenal. Get in, sign up. I'll be one of the facilitators in that class, and I'm so excited to work with Reverend Kim. She's so amazing, so filled with love and wisdom. And then watch my Facebook page here, Kelwin Hagan. I'll be posting. I got my book club I do on Thursday nights. That's going to continue every Thursday at 6:30. We're right now reading Silence by Thich Nhat Hanh. And I will be also posting a new class that I'm putting out there that is on this thing called Life by Ernest Holmes. And it's going to be based on the book and based on the idea of healing ourselves and others through spiritual mind treatment, affirmative prayer. And it's going to go into other things as our discussion in that class expands where it goes. So you can join into that as well if you like. It'll be starting around the Wednesday, right around the 24th or 25th of June after Reverend Kim's class finishes. My class will be on Wednesday night. Reverend Kim's is on Tuesday, tomorrow night. I hope to see you there. It's phenomenal. If you live locally, anywhere near Agape, and by locally I mean anywhere within a couple hours, come on in person, even if you can't come every week. Show up for the 9 o'clock. Show up for the 11 o'clock service. It's a really powerful place to be because you're not just having Reverend Michael in person, the choir in person, the singers and the entertainment. You got all the people in the congregation that are so filled with love that you can walk through it just getting hugged. Getting some love, getting some physical contact in our lives. Come on, I'll see you there. So if nobody else tells you this today, I'm telling it right now to you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Peace. Be you. Because nobody else is going to be you if you don't do it. It ain't going to get done.